there, I'm there and say, I'll have a look at your offset and also the rest I got from the Seton Regional and not saying the mail is sent. Pretty cool, you know, right? Now, I done a video on the Seton Yo-Yo if you want to check out, and I'll work for to review the mail version today. Now, before I get into the video, be sure to check out my website from Scripture Borough when you can see cool stuff, me, etc. Or check out my Yo shop with all the cool Yo accessories from major brands and of course shipping for Australia and New Zealand. And also please know that I will be competing at the Seton National this year, and I might get more Yo for my videos. Pretty cool, right? Now, let's get the Yo, shall we? So what is a Yo-Yo? Well, the Millicent is a metal unboxed Yo for offset. I like the plastic version. It's designed more for fans and professional Yo players with the 6061 million and a larger shape. If we compare the Yo side by side with the plastic version, you will see the difference with the size, wide shape, and the things being deeper. We will see improvements in the metal version as we go on. Also, is it me or does the color or design remind me of the Roger Yo-Yo, which I covered before in my YouTube channel? I'm not judging, I'm just saying. Also to mention that the colorways look pretty vibrant here and that includes other colorways available. Is this a good addition to the plastic counterpart? Or is it just like unnecessary I have birthday in 2025? Let's find out. The stability. I know it's a metal Yo-Yo, but I want to be honest that the stability actually works pretty better than the plastic version, as the Yo-Yo still in main Yo tricks all the time, and the way here is just right for both light and heavy Yo tricks are performed in the video. I can also tell that the Yo doesn't really tilt much when I do some complex tricks, and even works for fast couple tricks. Well, if you want me to nitpick, it would be that the Yo can slip off, but it's rare to me, as I can do many Yo tricks pretty well with Yo-Yo. The catchability. I like the plastic version. The Yo is lighter this time, and I say that the catchability is a big improvement. Not only for string tricks, but also works better for horizon tricks, net tricks, and freestyle bind tricks as well. Also with the lighter shape, it's also perfect for both freestyle tricks and even Friday tricks too. I know it's not Friday made anymore, but I still do it anyway. Friday is one of my favorite Yo styles. This white shape is perfect for any kind of Yo tricks for me, especially for fans and professional Yo players who is looking to get a professional Yo with that white shape. With sports distances. When you get the Yo out of the box and will come on sparkless, meaning it doesn't come back up until you perform a bind trick. This is perfect for many unboxed Yo tricks and does support the fact that it's designed for fans and professional players. But can it work for spark play? Let's find out. Yes, it works here. With the clinical pack supporting that kind of response, and that's the thing for Yo-Yo, good for you. But for me, I would prefer this as a professional metal Yo-Yo. If you want a beginner version of the Yo-Yo, I recommend the Project Ascent as I reviewed on my channel. The spin time test. When you throw the Yo down, the Yo will spin up to 3 minutes. That's a pretty good amount of time the Yo spans for. Here the Yo spins in the screen. The grind test. According to Offset, it says that it can do free spins with the dipple, but does it work? Well, yes it does. The dipple can hold still in your finger. This is perfect for the DA trick. But there's a catch to the dipple, and that being that it's not dipple enough to run consistent fin spin trick. And when I ran a fin spin, it wobbles like this too, as I had to be beside where the dipple is going to my finger, but it still works anyway. The website was totally right with the fin spin dipple, but can't do other grind tricks. Well, pool stuff still work for me. If you can, good for you. But it's perfect for feeling grind bent to the right shape in a medium material. Fungi can cause possible despite being triggered to handle sometimes. Entangling works really well too. Here's the definition of the scenario. Let's go. To my conclusion, the mindset is not only important for advanced in Professor Prayers with a large brain and large shape, but also, in my opinion, it's improvement on the past version with a larger shape, better disability, and even more compatible with other grind tricks too, not just fin spins. Honestly, this might be my favorite card this year for any year card editions, including the Australian National Championships this year. Here are the pros and cons. For the pros, firstly, the stability works really well as not only the yacht stood still in many yacht tricks, but also suitable for couple, deck, and 40 yacht tricks. The rake felt just right for a potential yo-yo and it felt fun to play with. Sometimes it can slip off but not much for me. It's just that the bad stability made it fun for me. The catchability is even better than ever, with a large shape making it really easy to cast the string, making it suitable for non-string tricks but also perfect on neck, bone, and in-coward tricks. When you into grind tricks, this yo can handle most grind tricks like fin grind, tongue grind, and even the fin spin, since that counts as a grind trick. While it did work on pull stuff most of the time for me, the yo works on many grind tricks you could do with the yo, all bet to the immunity for this one, which is 60-61 medium. The fin spin dibble works pretty this way for fin spins, as the yo spin still when I perform the fin spin. I'm looking the reason for that dibble is to run the D8 trick. And lastly, the colorways in the yo-yo, while it has super colors, are still fabric and nice to look at, much like the plastic version. It's the color value in pins that make it fabric and a good thing for that. And for the cons, the mobility in the yo-yo sort of becomes somewhat sparkling at times. I don't know why, but I reckon you need to root the yo-yo when this happens to you. Honestly, it's not fun playing with a bearing that comes back up suddenly when you don't want to. I also reckon that the fin spin dipple as I said, it's decent, then it's important to me because not only wobbles but also sometimes I'm constantly sleep off when I'm trying to do a free spin trick. What I want for a free spin yo-yo is to have a deeper cut to where I consider free spins than that. Like the cheat code of Gaga 2 for example. These yo-yo have better free spin cut of deeper to where not only consider free spins but also to hold when you do other free spin tricks regardless. And lastly, the output in the yo-yo is also pretty bold and worked during the video. Not only the yo-yo did twist properly and caused the yo-yo to vibrate, but it also threw all of the filming and scratched both sides of my yo-yos. So you should be really careful when twisting or changing your yo-yo, otherwise it can break. But luckily my dad fixed up the yo-yo for me, and I'd like to give a special thanks to my dad for helping and saving the video for ever being cancelled. Do I recommend this yo-yo? Well, for fans and pro yo-yo players, I'll say that yes, I recommend this yo-yo. You can get this from Ox's website, and that's all I can find that sells the yo available. I hope more sites have the yo available. I also reckon that Offset will be having a store at the city in Nashville this year, like how they did last year, when the yo was likely to be available to get is not available at the moment. I will rate this yo-yo an 8 out of 10. Alright, that's the video for today. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.